Hi everyone, we're here today to talk about the articles in French. In French, articles and determiners are required on almost every common noun, much more so than in English. They are inflected to agree in gender and number with the noun they determine. So we've got two sort of articles. We've got definite articles, which are specific, and indefinite articles, which are not specific. So we have the board here. We're going to explain each of them. So let's start by the articles definite. No, sorry, les articles définis, which is definite articles. So we've got three sort of articles. We've got le, la, les, and L apostrophe, which is the L with the apostrophe is used for any singular name or masculine or feminine. So any noun beginning by a vowel. So remember at the beginning we said we've got 6 vowels in French. So yeah. So if any noun starting by a vowel, so we have to use L and the apostrophe instead of le or la. So yeah, in French, le, la, and les. So in English, it's easy. So it's the. So that's all the same. But in French, the le that is used for singular and masculine. So yeah, so there is the number and gender here. All right, so I'm just going to give you an example with which we can say le garçon mange. Le garçon mange. That's the boy eats. So here le is in front of garçon. So garçon is singular and masculine. So mange, that's eats. So yeah. And then we've got la here. So la is singular and feminine. So la. So la is singular and feminine. All right, I'm going to give you an example of that, which is la femme mange. La femme. That is woman. So we said femme, but in French, the spelling of femme is a bit different than what you hear. So femme, we put F-E-M-M. So yeah, it sounds like F-A-M-M, but no, you just put F-E-M-M, just femme, mange, which means in English, the woman eats. The woman eats. So we're talking about a specific woman. So yeah. And here we've got le. That's plural, which still means in English the. It's the same. The. So this le, la, le is the. So le, it's plural and masculine. Or it can be at the same time masculine and feminine all together. So let's say, for example, it can be, when I say le, that's plural. So it can be, I can be talking about women and man at the same time. They both can be singular and feminine altogether, or it can be plural and masculine at the same time. All right, I'm going to give you an example of that, which is les fleurs sont jolies. Les fleurs sont jolies, which means the flowers are pretty. So les, that's the, fleur, that's flowers, sont, that's are, jolie means pretty. So once again, les fleurs sont jolies. The flowers are pretty. Right. We come to L apostrophe. So which still means the, but is put in front of any singular noun beginning by a vowel. All right, an example, which is l'ange, l'ange, which is the angel, the angel. Or I could have said here, l'arbre, l'arbre. So I'm talking about a tree, a tree. So, but here is different. It's l'ange, l'ange. Instead of saying le ange. No, we don't say le ange. No, but it's connected by this apostrophe. So the second lane, we've got les articles indéfinis. So here we're talking about indefinite articles. So here we're not talking about any specific whether things or human or anything, but it's not really specified. Right. In French, we have un, une, des. Un, that's e in English, an in English, which is put in front of a vowel. So here, une as well is e and an. So un here, the number and gender is singular and masculine. So I'm going to give you an example here. Examples. So un bon plat. Un bon plat, which means a good meal. A good meal. Un. So un is a, bon is good, plat is a meal. Right. So that's singular and masculine. So here is une, which means a or an. So it's quite straightforward in English, but in French, you have to specify. So, un for masculine, une for feminine. So, but they're always in front of a noun. Right. I'm going to give you an example of une, which is une personne. Une personne. That literally means a person. A person. So une, that's a. Personne, that's a person. But here, the person is feminine. So, and then we've got the last column, which is de. De. De is D-E-S. D-E-S. So, here, une is U-N-E. Un is U-N. You just say un. You don't say un. Here you say un. That's une. Une. But the E at the end, you don't pronounce the E at the end. It's mute here. But here as well, you say de, but you don't pronounce the S at the end. So, which means in English, some. So, it's not specified. So, plural and masculine, or it can be masculine and feminine at the same time. So, I'm going to give you an example here, which is like de chat, de chat, de chat, which means some cats, some cats. Des filles, which means some girls, some girls. So here it's not specified. We don't know. We're not talking about specific girls or specific cats. So if it was the case, we was going to say here, les chats. When we say les chats, that is taken as to hear. That's what we said definite. So, which is like specific. So that's the only difference between those two. So yeah. So those are the different articles in French. So I hope you enjoyed it. So don't forget to subscribe and share with friends and family. Thank you so much for your attention.